Hey guys, welcome to the channel. It's Hamza, and in today's video we're going to go over my portfolio just like we do every single day. And I've been talking about this day for quite some time. We added more stocks last week. We continued to add more stocks this week, and this is what my portfolio looked like as of today. So we started off the day at $137,000, stayed pretty flat. It was weird because for the first time we didn't see really any pullbacks in the portfolio like we have in the previous 4 weeks. So I was really surprised not to see any pullbacks, but it was smooth sailing the entire way, and our portfolio made it all the way to $143,000. So we are up $6,152 today. At some point, we were up $7,500, but we couldn't hold that, which is okay, which is fine. We'll take 6,152 over the losses that we have incurred over the past 4 weeks any day. And so we did make quite a lot of moves in the portfolio. And as you guys will notice, our buying power has gone up to $19,000, which means we did sell quite a bit of stock. This buying power at some point was $23,000. So we did end up putting $4,000 back into the market. We did give those away to the market. We bought some calls and we bought some shares as well. And I'll go through those in just a second. Let's quickly start the video out and go over the options really quickly. Time, nothing changing there. We are, I think, losing a lot of money at this point in time. And as the portfolio starts to recover, I would like to see this break even so that we could get out of time. If not, we are going to have to get more aggressive on other call options in this portfolio so that we can recoup the losses that we may incur because of time. Clove, we have till December, not too worried about. Apple, once again, we have till next year, not too worried about. Fubu did spike today, but we have till next year, so we're not too worried about that as well. Neo, looking good so far. PLTR, not able to close those losses on the options, which is weird because the stock price did go up. The option price, however, did not seem to recoup any of the losses that we have incurred. What you guys will also notice here is that we added one more call to our ExxonMobil. I do think that these are going to be very profitable over the course of 2021. We just have to be patient. So we did add one more call. I believe it was at 2.66 a contract. And with that, let's quickly go over the stocks as well. Snow closing in the green, Nokia closing in the red. I may actually end up buying a little bit of Nokia because I do think that at this point, and that may be a catalyst for this stock to go to $5. I don't know. That's just something that I'm thinking. There's really no catalyst on Nokia as of yet. I like their 5G play, which is why I am in Nokia. Neo closing in the green, BNGO closing in the green, NNDM also closing in the green, PLTR closing in the green, but barely. PLTR actually made some decent gains midday, but then gave them away later in the day. Fubu also closing in the green today, did make a move towards the end of the day, which I thought was very interesting, but yeah, that's Fubu. ACB, Piton, both closing in the green. Piton actually reducing its losses significantly. That is not to be said about Excel Fleet. Oh my god, look at what happened to Excel Fleet. It's already the bane of this portfolio's existence. Now Excel Fleet drops below $8, and even though they beat earnings, they continue to remain down. So I'm curious at this point to see what's going to happen to Excel Fleet tomorrow. I hope they pick up, but if they don't, I'm going to have to figure it out. I'm not going to go over MLND and NAK because they were never meant to be a part of this portfolio. Once they break even, they are going to be out of this portfolio. Clove did close in the green. SRPT also in the green. TMDI in the red did not follow market trends for whatever reason. Neither did PCTI. In fact, PCTI gave us quite a bit of red today, and I'm going to have to figure out why that was because I can clearly see here that that was towards the end of the day. TRIT in the red, VGAC in the red once again. Oh my god, I don't know when VGAC is going to come back to the green. We need VGAC to come back to the green. We need a merger to be announced in VGAC, and we're waiting on that. Sana did close the gap on the losses, so we were making about $1,000 in losses on Sana. Now it's only $633, and it seems like it is getting better, so that is good news for Sana. WWR also looking good, closing in the green. NGAC closing in the red. Pace closing in the red. EXPI closing in the green. Time once again looks like we're gonna have to give it a little more time. Polar Energy or Polar Power, whatever it is, in the green today. Tesla in the green. So Tesla holding. We did buy Tesla yesterday, I believe it was, at 596. And today it was hovering over $650, which we are very excited about. GRWG in the green, ITRM in the green, AGTC in the green, GHVI, which is Matador, is in the green as well, NSPR in the green, CCIV in the red. Very surprising to see all the EV stocks kind of lag a little bit today. Although it seems like with the stimulus talk, stock, there's going to be a lot of movement around the EV space. So I was surprised to see all of EV lag today, but that's all right. SFTW in the red, RAAC in the red. CleanSpark cleaning up a lot of our losses. I'm very excited that CleanSpark has closed up that gap in losses. At some point, we had over $1,000 in losses in CleanSpark. ARKW, ARKF, in the red. I mean, they're in the green, but they're really in the red, meaning they close green, but they're in the red for the portfolio. And what you guys will notice is some of the other ARKs are missing. We did actually end up investing in ARKX, and we did end up selling ARKX positions earlier today. And the reason for that is I am trying to accumulate a little more cash, because I did tell you guys that I'm going to go heavy on the options. So in order to get heavy on the options, I do need a little bit of cash, because I do plan on recovering those losses a little quicker, which means we are going to get aggressive trading this week and the next. I think there's going to be a lot of money to be made in the market. We did buy 20 Apple shares as well. We also did buy Apple calls, which are green, but you can't see them because my face was covering those calls, but I will show them to you over here by clicking on Apple to show it to you guys. So I'm in the stock for $122, and these are, I'm in the stock for $122, and I also have the option that I bought for 35 cents. Now, if you click on that, you will be able to see that the option is currently profitable, and we are making $20 on that as well, which is great news for us. Now, quickly going back to the stock list, we have Open Door, which is our star for 2021. We are in the red on that, which is okay. BTWN also in the red, MBIO also in the red. And finally, GSAH, which we're very close to break even on, but just because we have 400 shares, we are losing $200. Now, I do expect good news from GSAH, which is why we're holding on to it. There's going to be a catalyst coming soon, and this is a SPAC, guys. So remember, any news of a merger, and this could take off and become something crazy for us in this portfolio. Now that we've covered the stocks, let me quickly cover the crypto. So crypto did fairly well today. Bitcoin at 12,500, or roughly 12,500 in profit. Ethereum finally catching up, and we have $10,000 in profit on Ethereum. So very good news for us overall in the portfolio. It's looking good. Things are good. Market is green. I anticipate tomorrow to be a green day as well, but you never know. We're going to have to look at the futures and see what the market looks like tomorrow. So yeah, guys, that was my portfolio for today. My name is Hamza. I'm still in the hotel room here in Atlanta looking for real estate. I will update you guys once I find something, but just like that, I will see you guys next video.